Texas, it's Double-A baseball. Here in the Double-A Texas League, it's the first of a 6-game season finale between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the San Antonio Missions. We're live right after this. Lake Baker coming in this one here tonight. 6'3" and 215 pounds, and age 26 would get the call for San Antonio, as we are about ready to go here this evening. Leading off is Blaze Alexander, as we are about ready to start the first game of 6 in the season finale. And let's play ball. Here is the first pitch by Baker, and we are underway as that one is well and outside. 1 ball and no strikes. So far, happy Taco Tuesday, as we're having our game here tonight at 7:05, right on the dot. Here's pitch, high fly in the air, up and centers Podorski, as he races up shallow left field, making the play, 1 away. Well, let's go ahead and give the starting lineups for the visitors. And so far, Bob, what do we know and who are we expecting to win? Well, so far it is a competition here tonight that the away side or the home side may become victorious tonight. All they have to do, put the ball in play and make sure that they can get in there and secure the victory. Here's Dominic Canzone as he comes in. Here's pitch, and that's going to be fouled off as that is tapped on the bat. As he bunts, here's the 0-1 right there and inside for strike 2. Got a great home crowd here tonight. So far, Missions staying in the playoffs. So far to be determined. Whether who we're playing, we will find that out at a later date. Here's the 0-2 right there, and that's going to be popped foul out in right field. And the count now is 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. And he gets him for strike 3. And Baker, first one of the night. He gets him down. And Canzone is out on 2 away. So far, let's go ahead and give you your Texas League ball clubs tonight. Got Springfield at Tulsa, Corpus Christi at Arkansas, Wichita at Midland, Frisco at Northwest Arkansas, Amarillo at San Antonio. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be chopped foul, and the count now 0-1. So far, Corpus Christi will end on the road. They had their last game between the Midland Rockhounds. And that one is well drilled, high in the air, and watch it fly, it's gone. And right there by Diaz, as he wall in left field. And the Sod Poodles will now take a 1-0 early lead. In now, Dominic Fletcher, as he comes in after the solo shot, takes a strike on that one, and the count now is 0-1. So far, Frisco and Northwest Arkansas fixing to go head-to-head between the Texas Rangers and Kansas City Royals affiliate. Here's the 0-1. And that one right there, second baseman Reyes will flip over to Rodriguez. At first, there's the inning over. Eduardo Diaz getting that solo home run. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on. We go bottom of 1 here tonight. The Sod Poodles in front, 1-0. Up on the hill for Amarillo tonight, Bryce Jarvis coming in, 6'2" and 195 pounds. He's age 24. As we are about ready to go here in the bottom of one. Here's Connor Kaiser
leading off for the mission
as we start the bottom half of the first inning for San Antonio. Pitch in, and that one is high and outside. It's no balls and one strike. So far, we're looking at West Texas, Wichita in front of Midland, 2-0, as they are at the bottom half of the first inning with the wind surge. That one inside. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2, and that one's going to be high fly in the air. Left fielder in pursuit, and he makes the play, and that is 1 away. Let's go ahead and give the starting lineups here for the home side here this evening. And so far, Bob, what do these guys need to do? Well, they're down by a run, and I can't say that they won't catch up, but they can. If they can put the ball in play and make sure that they stay focused past baton mentality, they could get in here and get the job done. Here's Ripken Reyes, the second baseman, as he takes in a four-seamer, and that one is inside for a strike, and the count now 0-1. Springfield and Tulsa, no score in the bottom of 3. They're in the Tulsa Drillers ballpark. So far, it's going pretty good. Arkansas tonight taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. So far, top half of the first inning for the Hooks there at All-American Ballpark. And that one is going to be line foul. And the count now is 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one is fouled off. So the count now still remains 2-2. Got a nice wind blowing out from center to right field. And that's going to load up the count 3-2 on that one. And that one down and in, ball 4. And that is the first walk by Bryce Jarvis. And now the tying run is at first. And right there, a slider is in for strikes, as Joshua Mears comes in. And he did not hold up in time, and it's called strike 1. Pitch in, swing and a miss, and the count now is 0-2. Gotta say, glad everybody is back here tonight. 6-game season finale. We apologize for cutting at least 2 away homestands. We had our 6-game set at Northwest Arkansas, 12 games at home between Midland and Corpus Christi, and then 6 games on the road as we took on the Springfield Cardinals for the final 6 games away of the season. But luckily we come back here tonight as we have our 6-game season finale between the Sod Poodles and the Missions. Here's Yorman Rodriguez, first baseman for San Antonio. It is a pretty night. Clouds, sunset, and that one is going to be chopped foul. So in the count now 0-2. Missions are in the playoffs, and so far it is to be determined who we're playing. So far it will be the best of 5. And This 6-game finale of the season is the most pitiful moment in baseball history. Well, you know, when you say pitiful, you got to think about how pitiful it is to make sure that these final games of the 2022 season, well, I got to say, the regular season is almost over. I mean, after Sunday, it's it. Yep. We had a great year this year, and so far, next year in 2023, we'll have opening day. And we just cannot wait to see y'all next year. Well, we head to the top of the second. Sod Poodles lead it by 1-0. Here's Lindro Cedeno starting up the top half of the second inning for Amarillo. Here's pitch. Inside strike one as that one delivered by Baker. And that's code strikes. Here's the 0-1. Inside for strike two. Boy, he better get it together because he's only one strike away from being put down in this one. I totally agree with you, Bob. Here's the 0-2. And that one is pop foul up and right. And so far, the crew over there's got that ball under control. And that one is going to be hit. Right fielder Mears makes the play. And he is down and out, one away.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Taekwon.
So that'll bring up Taekwon Forbes. As he's coming in for the Sod Poodles, he's the middle half of the lineup. And that one is inside for strike one. No balls, one strike. Here's the pitch. And that one is fouled off. So in the count now, 0-2. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 up, 2 down. Baker getting another one. And Forbes is down on strikes. Here's Nefi Castillo. Castillo coming in. Here's pitch. And did he hold up? Yes, he did. 1 ball, no strikes. So far, pretty good on that one. Here's a 1-0. Inside for the strike. And the count now is 1-1. Here's a 1-1. And that one, high fly in the air. Left fielder Little will range up and make the play. And that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. As we leave the top of 2, it is 1-0 Sod Poodles. Here's the left fielder, Grant Little, as he takes a ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes. So far, regular season finale will wrap up on Sunday, September 18th. Our first pitch of that ball game is 7:05. Don't forget our playoff tickets. Going fast, so make sure you get them. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And that one is outside, and that will even up the count at 2-2. 2-2. Right there, line drive. Up to third, he throws, and he's got him. What a play by the third baseman all the way to first. As he gets him in foul territory, right to Castillo. And Taekwon Forbes, look at that athletic throw of 136.5 on that one. And I doubt he gets high fives on that one. I totally agree on that one, John. He really had that athletic play out there at at third base. That third baseman, Taekwon Forbes, doing pretty good. He's got that athletic trainer just smiling, and it's pretty good. Right there, second baseman. Oh, he knocks it down, and he can't get him, as that will go down a fielder's choice.
The third baseman, number 7.
So that'll go Olivier Basabe, the hot corner third baseman. And here's the pitch, and that one is inside for a strike, and the count now is 0-1. Boy, so far the Missions finally get out of the no-hitter in that one. And that one is inside for strike 2. So far it is a partly cloudy evening.
1-2.
And pretty soon it's going to feel like fall. Well, indeed, next month is Halloween, and so far everybody knows that all the trick-or-treaters are getting ready to go out and get as much candy as you want. And that one's line drive up in left field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And that will put the running and tying run at third base, and that's going to get in as a double. What a way as he gets that one. And now here is the center fielder here tonight, Robbie Podorski, as he takes that changeup down and inside for strike 1. Boy, and the Missions got the tying run at third, the go-ahead at second. And here's the pitch, that one outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Missions threatening to punch back. Here's pitch, and that one is inside for strike 2. Here's pitch. Ranges after it, and there is 2 up but 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Tyler.
One base hit, delivers, and that's going to be in for a base hit. 1 run scores, and here's another one right there, as that will deliver a 2-run double. And San Antonio will take the lead back over the Sod Poodles. So Texas League Baseball scores San Antonio 2, Amarillo 1. And if you are listening to us on the radio here tonight or watching us here on YouTube Live in the First Pitch app, make sure you download that on any smartphone or Android. And so far, watch us all season long. And it's a pretty good price at $49.99 for the whole year till the renewal. And that's right there. And that will go right to third, to first, and that's the inning. So a 2-run double gets 2 runs on the scoreboard for the Missions. We go to the top of the third, and it is San Antonio 2-1 here in this ball game. Top half of the third inning for Amarillo. Giancarlo Santrone coming up as he greets Lake Bacher here in game 1 of the 6 games. Boy, nighttime coming on this Tuesday night. And here's the pitch. That one down and outside, and that will even things at 1-1. 1-1. And that is going to be fouled off. So in the count now is a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. And that one's going to be hit to second baseman Kaiser. Will he get him? Yes, he will. He is down and out at first. As Kaiser will throw to Rodriguez. And that is one away. Here's Dominic Maragalo as he's coming in. And here's the pitch. That one outside. It's 1 ball and no strikes. So far, let's go ahead and give you scores. And so far, Corpus Christi and Arkansas going head-to-head. It's pretty good tonight. Frisco at Northwest Arkansas, so they're doing really well. No score to the point, but we are keeping up to date with everybody here in the Texas League. Go ahead and head to the Tulsa Metroplex. Tulsa Drillers will score 1-0 in the bottom half of 4. Here's Blaze Alexander, and it's a Taco Bell double play. For the remainder of the regular season, which ends on Sunday, September 18th, everybody could come out and have a good time of getting a Taco Bell double play. And that's going to be high fly in the air. Center fielder Podorski running after that one makes the play, and there's 2 away. So pretty good play right there, as that will be out number 2. And now here's Dominic Canzone. He's 0 for 1. He struck out in the first inning. So far, Baker is up to 28 pitches so far through his first 3 innings here tonight. And he's going to take that one well and inside for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Down and outside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
So far, we got a great and awesome crowd here tonight. And so far, don't forget, playoff tickets are on sale now. And that is out of play. So in the count now is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Sun beginning to set on this September evening. And that's a swing and a miss right there. He gets them. And that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of the 3rd, and it's the Missions 2, Amarillo 1. Leading off for the Missions, Ripken Reyes. He walked in the first inning. So we're starting up the bottom of 3. And, ooh, that got him. Right there, and he throws and recovers right at first. And let's hope he's okay out there on the mound. He looks good. Right fielder Joshua Mears coming in as he strike out in the first inning and is 0 for 1. And that one is well drilled. High fly in the air. Left fielder running after it. Shy of the warning track, he grabs it high out of air. And that is out number 2.
The first baseman, Yorman.
First baseman, Yorman Rodriguez coming in. He's 0 for 1. Striking out in the first inning. Beautiful San Antonio evening. 6-game finale of the 2022 season. Missions in the playoffs. Bryce Jarvis at 44 pitches on the hill for Amarillo. And that's going to be lifted high fly in the air and center. And that will do it. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. As we go now to the top half of the 4th inning. It is Missions lead 2-1. Well, John Scampi and Chris Singleton
Left fielder, number 31.
going pretty good as they had their 6 games or 12 during the guessing start of or end of July. And going into August, right there, up as short as Kaiser. And he's got it for the out. So top half of the 4th inning underway. Dominic Fletcher coming in. He's grounded out in the 1st inning. Here's a pitch. And did he go around? No. He stayed in. Right there. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's a pitch, and that's going to be high fly in the air. Up in left center is Little, and he's got it for 2. So 2 up, 2 down. Here in the top of the 4th inning for Amarillo. Here's Leandro Cedeno. 0 for 1, flied out in the 2nd inning. Great crowd we have here, and so far, if you are new to our baseball stream here on YouTube, make sure that you guys come in and have a perfect evening. We are here for baseball as we are wrapping up the 2022 regular season before the Missions get into the playoff series. We're having the best of 5. First to a 3-game win is the winner and crown champions of the season. Right there, that's going to be line. And that will go down for a 2-out single.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Taekwon Forbes.
That'll bring up Taekwon Forbes, the hot corner Amarillo man. And he's going to be in there for a code strike, and the count now is 0-1. So far, Taekwon Forbes for Amarillo doing pretty good during their 6-game set with Arkansas. And it's good right there. Right to Basabe, right to Rodriguez. That's the inning. So no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of 4 coming up. 2-1 San Antonio in front. That'll bring up Grant Little as he strides in. That one is taken outside. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. And that's going to be lifted high fly. And that will get down for a base hit. Up in center. So yes, we did not forget to introduce our proud sponsors. We have Bill Miller's Barbecue, serving all citizens of San Antonio since 1953. Got Henry's Puffy Tacos. So far, we are now reaffiliated to Henry's Puffy Tacos since the 2018 season. And pretty much going up into AAA during the 2019 and 20 seasons. Evidently, the Missions were up in AAA, owned by the Milwaukee Brewers AAA affiliate. And so far, 2020 was just the real horses kicking you in the Adam's apple. Because of COVID-19, the season was canceled. But 2021 Missions got that 10-year affiliation plan back to their favorite guys that they knew for 14 years, San Diego Padres. And that one is right there. He swings and misses, and he takes that one out for the strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 7.
There is number 7. And that is Olivier Basabe. 7-hole batter and cleanup hitter. And that one is going to be hit high in the air. Right there, center fielder will run it down. And he's got it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 1, Robbie Podorski.
So that'll bring up the center fielder, Robbie Podorski. Hop out in the second, 0 for 1. So pretty good here tonight. And that's going to be lined right there. Going to second as he forces him out to end the 4th inning. And that will do it. Top half of the 5th inning for Amarillo. Here's Nefi Castillo. Castillo coming in. Here's the pitch. That one is inside for a code strike, and the count now 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. And he was jumping out of his shoes to chase that one. And that's called for the strike. It'll count 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. And that one's going to be high fly in the air. Right fielder Mears running after that one as he makes the play for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Giancarlo.
So that'll bring up Giancarlo Saint-Trone, the 8-hole batter and cleanup hitter. Grounded out in the 3rd, 0 for 1. And that one is high fly in the air. And that will go out of play in the count 0-1. Well, so far as we're in the month of September, we want everybody to watch the favorite of all YouTube series. It's Love's new series every Friday night with a new episode right here on BakerJstudios. And also YouTube Live, I will say. Right there, high fly in the air. And that one will go out of play. So far, Season 6 premiered on Friday, September 2nd. Going all the way to Friday, October 21st. And that's going to be popped foul, and the count now 0-2. So far, October 21st, 2022 is Back to the Future Day. And so far, for all of us that know, is the day that Doc, Marty, and Jennifer went into the year October 21st of 2015. Here's the 0-2. And that one is lined foul. So the count now still remains the same at no balls to 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And that one hit to Reyes. Whips it right to Rodriguez, and he's got him for out number 2.
The catcher, Dom Miroglio.
That'll bring up Dominic Miroglio. He's 1 for 1. He singled in the 3rd inning. Well, gotta say, between the Drillers and the San Antonio Missions, so far we're seeing 67 and 63 of the year for the Drillers. And for Frisco, it is 71 and 60. So Mission still got the championship race. And it is going really good. Pitch here, high fly. In the air, hot corner, 3rd baseman has it. And he makes the play near the coacher's box to end the inning. So no runs on a hit, no errors. And nobody left. We go bottom of 5. Missions are up 2-1. Missions catcher Tyler Malone coming in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the count now 0-1. Here is the pitch. And another swing and a miss. Boy, he's just chasing it. And that's going to be hit high in the air. Right fielder got it. And the count now re-clears with one away. That's going to bring up the leadoff batter, Connor Kaiser. Kaiser coming in. And so far, so good here in this contest. Right there and inside for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And that's going to be lifted right there. Line drive up at left field. And that gets down for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Reyes.
And that's going to bring in a Ripken Reyes. Reyes coming in. And that is going to be high fly in the air. Right fielder running after it. And he cannot make the play. And that is going for strike one. Well, it's a beautiful night for the ball game. Nice and warm. Temperature-wise, 83 degrees. Here as we're at the middle half of this ball game here on this Tuesday night. No balls, 2 strikes. Right there, and he strikes him out. So 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder.
Don't forget our 2023 season schedules are now available. And that's going to be right there to third to first, and he gets him down easily. And that is the final out. No runs on a hit, no errors. And a man left on. We go top of the 6th. Missions hold a slim lead, 2-1 over Amarillo. Top half of the 6th inning. Here's Blaze Alexander. He's 0 for 2 and 2 flyouts. Here's the pitch. And that one is inside for strike one. Missions in their beautiful home whites. And yes, I did forget, we do have our favorite of all laundry detergents. It is Bravo Plus Laundry. Missions use this to freshen up their whites during their home games. And also road grays during their road game series. Which periodically we don't have any more road games of the year. So far, last 6 game season finale of the regular season. And so far we're doing pretty good right here. Here is the 0-2. And that one line drive. And that's going to get through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 6, Dominic Canzone.
And that's going to bring in Dominic Canzone. Canzone is coming in. And here's the pitch, and that one inside for strike one. 2-1 our score, top half of the 6th inning. As Amarillo is trailing just a run. Here's the pitch, and that one is high fly in the air, and that will go out of play. So the count now is 0-2. Here's the 0-2 right there, high fly in the air. And that ball is fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And that one high in the air. Mears running after it. And he makes the play for out number 1.
Now batting, number 31.
And that'll bring up Eduardo Diaz. 1 for 2, soloed in the first inning. Pitch here, down low, curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a 1-0. Right there and inside for strike 1. Here's a 1-1. Inside, strike 2.
1-2.
One and 2. Right there, high fly in the air and out of play. Here's the pitch, and that one's going to be well hit. High in the air, Mears running after it, and he makes the play. And there is 2 up, but 2 down. Here in this one.
Right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
And that's going to bring up Dominic Fletcher. He's 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out. So far, Baker doing pretty good. He's had 6 full innings on the hill. And he's averaging at 66 pitches. Execute order 66. Here's the pitch. Inside for strike 2. Here's the pitch. And that one is fouled and away. And the count now is 0-2. Still holding on at those no balls to 2 strikes. And that one is fouled off. Oh, 2. And strike 3. He gets him. And that ends the inning. So, no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. So we go bottom of 6. 4, 5, and 6 hitters due up for the bottom of home 6. And it is 2-1 Missions.
The first baseman,
Yorman Rodriguez coming up here as we start up the home half of 6 here tonight. And Sod Poodles bullpen, Levy Kelly and Matt Tabor coming in. Right-handers warming up in the Sod Poodles bullpen. Here's the 0-1, and that one's just a swing and a miss, and the count now is 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes right there, down and outside. It's 1-2. 1-2, and that one is outside. And the count now evens at 2-2. And that one right there, and it bounces off the glove. Right there, he gets him easily.
now batting, left fielder, Grant Little.
And that's going to bring in left fielder Grant Little. 1 for 2 and singled in the 4th inning. Bottom of 6 here tonight. Stadium lights illuminate the field. And so far, that is right there for Coach Strike. And the count now 0-1. Pitch here. And a swing and a miss. The count now is 0-2. Boy, so far Wichita at Midland doing really well as the wind surge now picks up another home run. 3-0 over the Rockhounds. So far, we'll go ahead and take a look at Arkansas and Corpus Christi. And so far, it is a pretty good ball game out there. It is 1-0 Travelers. And that one's going to be high fly in the air, and the second baseman will lunge right there, and he gets it for out number 2. That's going to bring in Augustin Ruiz, the DH. Single to the run, 1 for 2. Pretty good ball game tonight there at All-American Ballpark, Corpus Christi in Arkansas. So far, the Hook fans are not happy that this is their second consecutive season being away from home. Last year in 2021, they were at San Antonio. This year, they're at Arkansas for the second season finale on the road. Yes, and I gotta say, that is just pretty embarrassing when they have 2 years wrapping up their season on the road. And so far, you had 2 seasons, the Missions having their 6-game finale at home. And so far, it's just one of them things. You can't avoid it. But we'll see how 2023 will look like when the new schedule is out and released. And right there, left fielder running after it, and he makes the play to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We go top half of the 7th for Amarillo. It is San Antonio 2-1. Leandro Cedeno coming in as we start up the top of the 7th inning for the Sod Poodles. And that one is going to be high fly in the air, and that will go out of play. So the count now is 0-1. And right there, that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. And that one is going to get in right there in the center. That gets down for a base hit. So a no-out single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Taekwon.
And that'll bring up Taekwon Forbes as he striked out and ground out. Here's the pitch, and that one is inside for strike 1. And that one right there, and the count now 0-2. High fly in the air. Little makes the play, and he's got it for 1 away.
Now batting, number 24.
That'll bring up Nefi Castillo. 0 for 2 and 2 flyouts. And that one is right there for strike 1. Right there, 0-2 the count. No balls, 2 strikes. High fly in the air. Podorski running after it, and he's got it. What a play by center fielder Podorski. Boy, and he ran after that one. And that is a top speed, 19.8 miles an hour. Route efficiency is 97.8. And the distance is 120 was out. Here's the 0-1 right there. High flying in the air. Malone gets it, and he ends the inning
Your attention, please.
And now here is Levi Kelly as he comes up for Amarillo as the first pitch reliever here tonight. So far, here's Olivier Basabe, 1 for 2, double and a run.
The third baseman,
Missions
number 7.
this game here tonight, 2-1, bottom of 7. And that's going to be hit high fly in the air. Center field makes it. But he can't get it to where it goes, and that will be the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up Robbie Podorski. Pop out and a ground out. The pitch, and that's going to be high fly in the air. And he can't get there. That ball will go. And that's going to be a stand-up, one-out double. And boy, howdy. Hello, how are you? In now, catcher Tyler Malone. As he takes that one outside, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 for 2 single, 2 RBIs by Michigan. Here's the 1-0, and that's going to be line drive, and that's going to get in for a base hit. The runner from second coming in to score, and he is in. As that will score in the 3rd run of the night for San Antonio. And what a way to get into that one.
The batter, number 8.
And now here's the leadoff batter, Connor Kaiser. As he comes in after that RBI single delivered by the 9-hole batter. And so far tonight, the Missions can win in this first game, and that's going to be right there, delivered right to second, right to first, and he gets them as that be the inning over. But another look at Tyler Malone as he gets one on an RBI single, and it is now 3-1 Missions as we leave the 7th. Top of the 8th coming up here on this one. Stay tuned, more baseball here in the Texas League in this one.
Leading off,
top half of the 8th inning for Amarillo, Dominic Miragalo. It's 1 for 2 single in the 3rd inning. 81 pitches by Lakebacher as he has 81 pitches so far through 8 innings. 11,505 in attendance tonight. And so far we are doing really well into this one. That's right there. Podorski gets it, and he's got it for the out. Amarillo down to their final 5 outs of the night. And that's going to bring up Blaze Alexander as he comes in. And ready to go. Here he fires in for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that one is well inside for strike 2. 0-2. And right there, high fly in the air, and that will go out of play. Oh, 1-2. And that one is high in the air. And nobody will get that one, as that will be outside. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he'll get him down easily for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 6.
Well, new score reads Corpus Christi scored in a run on a hit. And so far the Travelers and Hooks tonight at All-American Ballpark are tied up at 1-1. Pretty good ball game there between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariner affiliates. So pretty good right there. I mean, whoever wins that ball game may get her pretty good. Right there, as that will go to Robbie Podorski up in the center field area for the final out. We go bottom half of the 8th. Mission's up in front by 3-1 as they lead by 2. Ripken Reyes 0 for 2, walk in the first inning.
The second baseman, Ripken.
Coming up here for the Missions, and that is going to be a slider. And the count now 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that one's going to be chopped foul right there. And that ball will not be playable on that one. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one right to first. First baseman will take it himself. And there is out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Joshua Mears.
That's going to bring up right fielder Joshua Mears. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that one is outside, and the count now 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one's going to be line drive up the middle, and that'll get through for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 21, your man, Rodriguez.
That's going to bring up Yorman Rodriguez. Strying in, runner at first, 1 away, bottom of 8, 3-1 our score. And he went, yes he did, for the change. And the count now is 0-1. Grounded out in the 6th inning, that was Rodriguez. And that one is well inside for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And that's going to be right there. The short, the second, the first, and he gets 2. So that will end the inning. And we go one more chance for Amarillo. And we head for the top half of the 9th. The Missions lead it by 2. Well, first inning, we look at it
Number 31.
as this was a solo shot by Diaz. And so far, it's going pretty good. Top of the 9th inning, Eduardo Diaz coming up, facing Lake Baker. Here's the pitch. And right there to third. Boy, he gets it going.
Now batting, right fielder,
As that will be caught by Olivier Basabe out there at the hot corner. And there's a quick out for out number 1. Good grief. What a great reaction by that hot corner. And that one's going to be hit high in the air. Mears has it. And that is 2 quick outs.
the batter,
Amarillo down to their final out here on this Tuesday evening. Here's Leandro Cedeno. Last man up for Amarillo here tonight. Taken in for strike 1. Bacher trying to save the bullpen. As so far the Missions looking to win the start of the season finale. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Top of the 9th. 3-1 Missions over Amarillo. Here's a pitch. And that one outside on the change. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. And that one high fly in the air. Little running after it, and he makes the play, and that's the ball game. So the Missions win game 1 of 6 games. And what a way to start it off as we start off fresh on our return. Well, 3-1, the final. San Antonio takes the first of the 6-game finale. And we are back for Wednesday night baseball, 7:05, our first pitch. And we wrap up the regular season on Sunday, September 18th. As we get ready to play our last game against Amarillo. And don't forget the playoff tickets on sale now. So make sure you get to samissions.com or come by our local box office and we got you covered. Have a good night, folks.
First for the victorious Missions. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.